Hi, my name is VitaminDStain and welcome back to some Kinkoi. If it looks like I'm on one today, it's because I am. I'm off the tequila. And as I was showering while under the influence of the tequila, I was like, you know what? Reading Kinkoi sounds like a great idea right now. So here I am now, this evening. It's currently 8:30 p.m. The 12th of December. Very, very happy to be here right now. Off the tequila. Feeling good. I know I'm about to sleep really, really, really good right after this. Oh man. Anyways, let's get started. Saturday. Wait, the real question is, why could I still see my taskbar? Oh no. There we go. You see, it's the coldest day of the season. -3. Ooh.
こんな日はもうやること一つしかないね。短距離じゃ怪我しちゃうかもだから、ゆっくり体を温める意味でジョギングですね。ファイヤー!
I'm too under the influence for this. What's the deal with her body temperature regulation?
バケモンは元気だな。今日はなんだか涼しいですわね。
Oh, you.
故郷の秋を思い出すわ。
適度に湿度がある分、今日の方が楽ですが。
Northern Europeans really are built different.
北欧勢は行っちゃってるよ。あいつら氷河期に生きてんな。
So, what are you doing here?
今日は一日暇が取れたから、相馬くんと遊ぶ約束をしていたの。相馬くん！
You guys made plans?
姫様は最近、相馬殿にかかりきりです。少しでも一緒できるお時間をと。今日も随分と無理して時間をお作りになりました。
寝不足？
昨夜からの睡眠時間が姫様と同じですので。姫様はなぜああもお元気なのか。
Sylvie had to be pushing herself. Then again, I understood her desire to spend every second possible with Rhea. Rhea hadn't introduced herself early on. Was it because she knew this was how Sylvie would react? Well, either way.
ねえねえ、相馬くん。一緒にお散歩しましょう。絶対やだ。
Modesty had long since been thrown out the window now that the cat was out of the bag.
この寒さだぞ、シルビー。この寒さで外出とか、もうそれだけで死ぬ自信がある。
You shouldn't joke about stuff like that. I agree with Rhea though. Nobody's really in the mood to go on a walk in this weather, Sylvie.
そんなに寒いかしら。寒い。
There you have it. Sylvie looked disappointed after such a harsh rejection. I glanced over at Edison. She winked at me as if to hint to leave this in her hands. Okay. So, assuming any walks are called off, what do you want to do, Rhea? Edison could give you a ride if you wanted to go out. Or do you want to hang out back here at the dorm?
シルビーが決めろ。どっちがいい？じゃあ、中ならオーロもいてくれるんでしょ？
Sure, I guess. We may have been in the dorms, but all the other residents would be on pins and needles with Sylvie out in the foyer. Rhea's room was way too poorly furnished, which left our normal hangout spot, my bedroom.
おこただぞ、おこた。寒い。はいはい。キロちゃん、
A conveniently sized tea table emerged from its storage. Sylvie, Rhea, Elisan, and Reino piled into my room and got under the kotatsu together.
あとはホットのコーヒー牛乳が欲しいね。ぐえ。わーい、なんでも出てくる。
I've been avoiding messing with it as much as possible.
こっちみかんくれ。あと番茶。ぐえ。よしよし。これでこそ日本の冬だ。
さらに日本の冬を求めるなら、火鉢やいろりなどもご用意できますが。
Hibachi? No need. Nobody uses those these days.
でなくても一酸化炭素とか怖いしね。
We all ate mandarin oranges and otherwise together. Phew.
はあ
This is nice.
まったり
It goes well for the December vibes, since it's December. Kicking back like this washed away all the fatigue from the last week. Even now the sun appeared to have let her guard down. The Kotatsu's relaxation effects were fearsome. I want to try one when I go to Japan. A Kotatsu sounds nice.
冬休みが終わって最初の1週間、学校に体を戻す気疲れが知らず知らず溜まっていたようですね。
Seems like it. I gave a dry chuckle. Chuckles are dry. It had been a week since the third term began and I was already wiped. Especially because Ayaka! So much to worry about. I fell flat onto the tail.
何かありましたか？
Sort of. Putting up with Jogasaki's snide remarks only made my fatigue worse. Reina and Ria were one thing, but I didn't want to trouble Sylvie with my problems and kept my mouth shut. Oh man. Oh yeah, where is Jogasaki today?
あやかっち何をしているのかしら。あ、ねえ、あやかもここに呼んでいい？
Please no. Maybe I shouldn't have brought it up. I was on guard now.
あいつは今日いねえよ。
Rio casually nipped the idea in the bud.
あいつは今日実家。お家？
お正月も済んだばかりなのにもうですか？
あいつ基本土日のたびに実家に戻ってんだよ。土日片方の週もあれば1泊2日の週もありで、そんなにこまめに戻ってるんだ。休みの日はあんまいないなとは思ってたけど、まあここから車で30分くらいのとこだから言うほど苦労はないだろうけどな。でも週に一度というのは大層な頻度ね。私だったらサボっちゃいそう。
姫様、
失言でした。で
Devoted, huh? That does fit my impression of her, in a sense.
豆っつうか、
Is she not?
なんでもない。
That was weird. What is this?
おじいさま、入ります。
Oh,
ただいま戻りました。
look at the animation. It looks so nice. Look at the little details. So pretty. I like that. Jogasaki all day. We were so laid back.
もうお昼。昼ご飯どうする？
We've got mandarins, so who cares?
そうね。動きたくないわ。
姫様、だらしないです。
Nagi-chan over here. Oh my god. I forget how annoying she could be. Now. Everyone was completely under the Kotatsu spell.
おい、クッション的ななんか枕になるもの。グエ。
That was only more true with an overly convenient servant around. I didn't want to move a single muscle, but...
でもなんもしないってのもな。そうね。
At the start, we suggested chatting or something. Both Ria and Sylvie were already nodding off, having lost the will to speak. Nobody was doing anything. What could we do about this? Nothing! Do nothing. Have some tequila. That stuff hits. Have you guys ever had tequila before? If so, what kind of tequila do you like? I personally like Don Julio. 1942 to be precise. That stuff slaps. What could we do about this?
ああ。オロ、テレビつけて。
It was just past noon on a Saturday. The only thing on would be either TV drama reruns or the kind of variety shows with celebrities rambling on that were as boring as humanly possible to anyone without a direct interest. Judging by the meh look on Reina's face, I'd say she wasn't especially interested either. Want to watch a movie or something?
ああ、いいね。またかよ。
A theater where you lounge around in the kotatsu on your day off is pretty great.
映画いいわね。
I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I love seeing them all hang out. It's really nice. I get like a really cozy feeling from it. I don't know why or how, but something like that.
あまり刺激的でないものでお願いしますね。姫様の上層に関わります。
Okay.
もう子供扱いしないでエル。
Thank you, me Nagi-chan.
こればかりは譲れません。私の職責です。
The one time? What do you mean? Stubborn.
お姫様ってその辺硬いよね。この前一緒にゲーセン行こうって誘ったらエルチンにダメですって止められた。
She's terrible.
結構厳しいんだ。そうなの。あれは銃で人を撃つようなゲームだからどうだってうるさくて。
Oh man, shooting people is fun. I mean, just ask the Americans that take it out on school. Oh my god.
ゲームセンターはまず警備の関係上許可できません。突っ張りと呼ばれるリーゼントをした集団が入った人間の腹をサンドバッグにしようと待ち構えている空間なのでしょ。
Pompadours? They weren't even that dangerous back in the 90s.
最近のゲーセンは暇つぶしのじいちゃんばあちゃんとフィギュア取ろうとするオタッキーしかいないのに。
Anything overly brutal wouldn't fly around Sylvie. I'm a little off tequila and I feel like I ain't reading right. More than usual. But don't worry, the only movies I've got are the ones they've shown on TV, so there's nothing especially nasty. Save for the films that played late at night. The movies I had on hand had blood and missing body parts censored. I booted up my DVR.
オーロはネットの動画サービスとかやらないん？月々いくらでドラマや映画数千本が見放題みたいな。
I don't because they cost money every month. I'll consider it if my DVR breaks. I had a massive backlog of titles that I hadn't seen yet recorded on my DVR as it was. I'd keep it in mind after going through my DVR backlog. Besides, I didn't watch enough TV to justify the monthly streaming cost. What movie should we go with? Does anyone have any requests?
はい、面白い映画。楽しい映
教育に配慮し、かつワクワクできる映画を所望します。
Fun yet educational. Such a Nagi-chan thing to say. All three of you gave me something different, but I guess you're on the same wavelength? And that only made the choice more difficult.
シルビーは普段どんな映画見るんだ？基本的に公務が忙しいから私的に映画に行くことはないの。でもお仕事として各国の祭典で賞を取った映画は見ることにしているわ。ああ、それってクソつまんねえやつだな。そうなの？
The kind of artsy films that win awards all go over your head. Essentially, all of them were movies where the protagonist meets some misfortune and struggles to get back on his feet, or where women or minorities were discriminated against to make the audience feel bad for them.
おろおろ、ここはシルビーに映画ってのはいかに銃を撃ち爆発が起きるかが面白い基準ってことを教えてやる映画が良さそうだ。
She knows what's good. Good call.
コメンドあるか？もしくはランプオンの2。
Both of those are pretty old. Something recent with lots of explosions. How about this? The Miracle Cinematic Universe.
何これ？アメコミのヒーローのやつ？なんか20作くらいあるんじゃないっけ？
Yep. This is the first one. I wouldn't say it's the best movie ever, but it was entertaining on its own.
アメコミ。アメコミか。
You don't sound very sold.
これ、飛び飛びでいくつか見てるけど、展開全部一緒じゃない？
Well, yeah, the real thrill of these movies is having protagonists that identify as heroes, taking down villains who proclaim themselves as evil after all. What else would people who watch these be looking for? I guess women are caught on the fence about stuff like that, huh? Chicken had no interest in these either.
殿方は好きなのですか？
At the end of the day, guys enjoy anything with gunfire. It's fun to have debates about story or characters because of how many installments there are. Like which one is stronger, the bow guy or Birdman?
そんなこと語り合ったところで、弓おじさんってメンバーで一番弱いんじゃないの？鳥の人ってそれより弱いの？
That's a tough call. Both are based around ordinary people without superpowers, but the bow guy is an excellent shot, and the Birdman can fly.
相性の面で勝ち合っていますね。
The Birdman is military trained, but is questionably lethal with a gun. The bow guy is crazy skilled, and he'd probably get a hole in one 18 times if you went golfing with him.
18連続ホールインワン。超人じゃないですか。
See, hasn't it gotten more fun? Ella-san had a similar interest in combat to guys, so she was hooked.
いいわね。内容知りたくなってきたわ。
子供向けのようですね。残酷なシーンがなければ。
オッケー、それにしよっか。爆発が多いなら何でもいい。
It was unanimous. I pressed the play button.
キュロちゃん、ポップコーンお願い。
How does so many things fit in that thing? Look how small it is.
この場で焼くんかい。いいねいいね。あたしキャラメル味。コンソメ頼む。
Consomme.
始まりました。上映中は死後はいけません。
Everyone was having fun in their own unique ways. Yay. 2 hours later.
飲み物をお願いします。
Huh? It made you motion sick?
あんなにぐるぐる回る映画初めて。
Well, that's the first time I hear something like this before. Have people actually experienced something like this before?
カメラがぐわーってずっとぐわーって。
映画慣れてない人が急にあの CG は酔うよね。
Especially people who aren't used to VR. In the end, these first-time viewers didn't have much fun. There it is. And she was out cold. I guess Reno was the only one who could sit through it.
今ポップコーンで人気の味はミルクストロベリー。
She's not actually watching it though.
序盤長くて垂れちゃった。
American comics were poorly received by women. My choice of movie went over awfully, but oh well, still managed to kill some time.
終わった。
She woke up. Just about. The credits were currently rolling.
もう終わってるじゃん。
The credit rolls on.
それは終わってるってことだろ。
What, are you the type who doesn't watch the credits?
逆に聞くけど、見たい要素あるか？
There's not, but what's the harm? Gives you time to digest the movie.
英語読めねえし、スタッフにも興味ないし、しかも最近のって10分くらいある映画多いし、眠くならねえ？
Some argument for the person who fell asleep mid-over.
それは失敬。
Some argument from the person who fell asleep mid-movie.
それは失敬。まあ最近はスタッフロール長すぎ問題確かにあると思うけどね。
There was some lawsuit, so it's probably just an American thing.
そうですね。もともと映画の最後にスタッフの名前を載せるという文化は主要のスタッフ数十名を挙げるだけだったと聞きます。
古い映画のロールは数十秒、せいぜい数分、中には全くないものもあるわね。
しかし、ではそこには誰の名前を載せるかという問題に、訴訟を恐れた映画会社は制作に関わる全員の名前を載せることにしたのですが、
That's interesting.
時代を追うにつれ、映画産業はさまざまな技術のスペシャリストが関わらざるを得ず、また出資、広告業界も複雑化、関わったスタッフは尋常でなく増えます。現代のスタッフロールの長さは映画の制作者が意図したものではないとされていますね。
Makes sense.
ほら見なくていいんじゃん。
You think? I'm not sure. It may not be by design, but they're necessary. Also, you haven't realized the important meaning behind credit rolls.
Huh?
Listen, at the end of the credits, it's almost time.
うわ、びっくりした。
When the credit roll ended with some flashy music, the movie continued.
終わりじゃないの？ああ、たまにあるね、これ。
This series in particular does it every time. Usually a matter that the characters interacting after the main conflict in the film was resolved, with appearances from those who left the story midway through. It acted as a deliberate epilogue of sorts that let you know the movie was over.
なんです今のは。
スタッフロール途中で帰っちゃうお客を引き止める苦肉の策ってやつだね。帰ったっていいじゃん別に。
Like I said, the credits are there to give you a quick breather and then they deliver the final punchline of the movie now that you're in a relaxed state of mind.
はあ。
Well, this format does have its fair share of pros and cons. Moviegoers who left early will complain if they missed the after credit scene, especially if it's an important one.
最近はツベでもすぐ見られる次回作への予告だったり、もしくはどうでもいいオチだけだったりが多いよね。
She's not wrong. More or less. I love the trend of bringing out the best parts in these, where the main theme exploded right in your face, where they basically say, these are the best parts.
あんまこだわりねえけど、最近の流行が静かなやつならそっちの方がいいんじゃね？
They'd probably go that route if they were afraid of people making overblown complaints, but as long as it's a piece of entertainment, I'd prefer to end with some flair.
私はやっぱり小ネタ系が好きかな。本編じゃ忘れてたようなどうでもいいキャラのその後がちらっと書かれる系。
Well, yeah, those were probably so popular. Because it was neutral ground.
いろいろとこだわりがあるのね。じゃあ逆にこういうのはいらないなって思う本編後のテーマは？
That's a great question. Out of all the dumb things she says sometimes, this is actually a great question.
次回続くやつ。
That came out in sync. Especially when it's not so much a next movie preview and just a quick look at some tool or prop likely to show up next time. Shots like those really kill it for me.
こっちは映画単体で見てるんだから単体で終わらせてほしいよね。見終わった感が一気に失せる。
Fair take.
こうも一致するとは。
For real, for real. You know what's even crazier too? None of this has to do with Ayaka. I bet fans get really happy when a movie's made on an existing title.
そのくせ次回作は未定のパターンとか最悪だよね。もしくは1作目がこけて2作目できませんでしたパターンな。ああ、それ最悪。
That is the worst, yes.
やるならやる、やらねえならやらねえではっきりしろっつの。
They really get it. They really get it. The actual worst is when they aren't able to resolve anything foreshadowed in the main plot. It's easy to imagine there must have been extenuating circumstances, but it's often when they don't even tag on a bonus feature or something.
大衆にとっての映画というのはこれほどに思い入れがあるものなのですね。
Yes, rightfully so though.
ソルティレージュには映画文化がないから新鮮だわ。
What?
これからは私もいろいろな映画を見ていきたいわね。
検閲が必要となりますが、シルビー様が望まれるならご助力いたします。
Ay, 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 ay. Nagi-chan.
ありがとうエル。それと一番大事なのはこの作品はフィクションです。
実在の人物、団体、映画批評とは一切関係ありません。
ということを念頭に置いて楽しむことね。
Sylvia, what are you on?
そうですね。
Are they breaking the fourth wall? What is going on? I'm confused. Hold on. I need to read the log. I think they are breaking the fourth wall. Thanks, Ella. And more importantly, this product is a work of fiction. It has no relation to any existing person, organization, or movie critique. So keep that in mind and enjoy, right? Yes, absolutely. That has to be, right? I don't know. I'm on tequila right now. I don't know what's real or not. But this is fun, even though nothing crazy is happening. This is really fun. I'm having a good time.
お昼はここの喫茶店ね。 実はこういうカフェで食べるお食事って好きなの。カフェで軽食。金髪のお姫様がやるとすげえ絵になりそうだけど、現実的には難しいわけ？
そうですね。諸般の都合上避けてもらっています。
Huh?
やっぱ警備的な？
いえ、軽食でシルビー様のお腹を満たそうとすると膨大な量が必要となるのです。
なるほど。
So, for lunch. Oh? My phone was going off. I left ordering food to the rest of them and answered. Yes, hello? Oh, it's you? Hmm? Right now? I am at the dorm, but I'm not free.
どうかされました？
Nah, someone I know just said they'd be over soon. We got a ton of people over today and all.
サプライズ！
Oh, chicken, no, not right now.
驚いたでしょう。実は電話したのはすぐ外でした。
Come on, what were you gonna do if I wasn't home?
その時はただのデートで済むだけだよ。
We? A date?
サプライズ！実は俺も来てたのでした。
Obnoxious.
どう？オーロくん、驚いたでしょ。
ね、チエカちゃん、連絡なしの方が面白いって言った通りだろ。
そうだね。まさにサプライズ。
大成功！
Obnoxious duel.
お客様？
なんて
あらあら。
騒がしいですね。どちらも危険性はないようだが。
オーロのお友達？
Well, for now. Come here, Sylvie. Our surprise was
大成
a huge success. What? I'm so confused. I pulled these two noisemakers aside while Sylvie and the rest were having lunch.
功。心臓が止まるかと思った。
おいおいおいおいオーロ、どういうことだよ。ノーブル学園ってシルビア王女が通ってるってのは聞いただけど、なんでこんなとこに。てかどうなってんだ。お前すごい親しそうだったよな。
It's a long story.
ねえねえ、シルビア様って日本語できるんだよね。サイン頼んでいいかな？
Just keep it in check so you don't make Ella-san mad. So, seriously, why are you both here without no warning at that?
お正月に行ったでしょ。ちゃんと一人暮らしできてるか見に行くって。
Oh, really? Well, you saw. Now leave.
お前まだ飾ってるのな、マリア・ビショップのポスター。
掃除はある程度。でもなんだか荷物開けてないな。教科書とかちゃんと使ってる？あ、またエッチな本がいっぱい。オーロくんは。
お前相変わらず黒髪ロング好きな。
Leave.
まあまあ、そう怒らないで。
Of course I'm angry. If you're going to stop by, then you should have given me a heads up yesterday. Calling me and saying, "Hi, we're here," is beyond rude.
オーロくん、本
Yes,
気で怒ってる？
leave. I seriously am.
ごめん。
No, you're not.
実は元日におばあちゃん家に行った時、オーロくんのお年玉も預かってたことを思い出して、届けた方がいいかなって思って今日来たんだけど。
Liar. There's no way I'd ever be angry at my adorable little sister. Pet. I scored myself 10,000 yen.
後でおばあちゃん家に電話ね。できれば顔も見せてあげて。
I'll visit sometime in April.
ういっす。チャロ
They both came to see what was happening. I was sure Reina would be completely up for whatever banter, but
リアちゃん。うわ、本当だったんだ。こっちで再会したって。おう、久しぶり、チェッカ。
fate was behind these two. This is the first time they actually meet. I do not remember them ever meeting on any other route or game. I had mentioned that I'd run back into Rio over New Year's. Getting to see Ria had to be one of her reasons for coming. And Chieka Chicken looked overjoyed.
すっごい偶然だね。オーロ君に聞いたとき、絶対嘘だと思ったよ。隣の部屋になっただなんて。そこはもうガチで奇跡のレベルだと思うわ。
You good?
どうしたん？
オーロ、髪を染めてる人たちが来た。
Yeah.
不良なんじゃないか？
You truly are a wholesome baseball playing guy, aren't you? One of them was definitely a delinquent, but the other was just fashionable.
すいません。うちの棟梁君、野球以外のこと何にも知らない人で。いえいえ。お兄ちゃん。わっちの正体が何だろうと、ここでは無礼講さ。そう固くおなりでないよ。
You tell him, Reina.
へえ、本物の不良だ。怖いよ。
What are delinquents like in your head?
もう失礼だよ、棟梁君。だいたいこっちのことは知ってるじゃない。ほら、昔会ってるでしょ。相馬リアちゃん。
相馬？え、相馬？相馬なのか？
Now this is the first time they meet.
名前言えば思い出せるか。お前はイチよりはちょっとマシだな。
He obviously had a hint when Chicken said he knew her.
ちょっと待て、相馬、お前。
あ？
相馬、そういうの良くないと思うぞ。
About what?
あ？
俺、お前の気持ちは昔から知ってたし、それならそうで応援するつもりはある。
About what?
でも、女装は違うんじゃないか？
Well, this is interesting.
お前がオーロを好きなのは知ってたけど、たとえ男同士でも正々堂々告白するべきだと思う。
Oh.
自分の性別を否定するのは。
おら！
痛いっしゅ。
今のは棟梁君が悪い。
Hmm? Dorio, what was that? I was so shocked by the idea I might have a worse memory than he did that I hadn't heard him. What did you say? Something about Ria liking
うる
someone?
せえ、聞くな！殺すぞ、棟梁は！
Okay.
棟梁君、リアちゃんは昔からちゃんと女の子。
そうだったのか。ああ、言われてみればリアって女の名前だわ。
あの頃からオーロ君にラブラブオーラ全開でいつも乙女の顔してたじゃない。いたたたでお尻お尻。
Hmm? I didn't quite catch
聞
that.
くな！殺すぞチェッカーは！あと棟梁も！たく、変わったぞチェッカー。昔のお前はペラペラ口の軽いやつじゃなかった。
Wait, whose route is this again?
リアちゃんはすっごい乱暴になったよ。
I had no idea these two were so close.
私はそんなに昔と変わってないよね。
だね。一人だけ学年下なのに俺たちのまとめ役で。
いやー、昔はもっとおとなしくて俺の言うこと黙って聞いてくれるタイプだったぞ。そうだったかな。ねえオーロ君、私変わった？
Not a bit. You haven't changed, but you were so unbelievably dumb back then. Anytime someone came to you for advice, it slipped your mind by the same night.
ああ。ちょ、待って。今何を納得したの？
Well, I'm sure you grew out of your dumb phase, the one where you'd forget everything 3 steps down the road.
元から違うよ。
Yeah, true enough. By the way, thanks for bringing my New Year's gift, chicken.
気にしないで。おばあちゃんたちのお願いだし。
Thank you. Since she gave it to you on New Year's Day, you could have just given it to me when I was home for winter break without coming here. Thanks for going out of your way.
いいよ、お礼なんて。皮肉が通じねえのは相変わらずだな。あ、リアちゃん、リアちゃん、知ってる？今この寮にシルビア様が来てるみたいでね。当然俺とシルビーのことも覚えてるわけなしと。オーロの過去編はそういや一回も聞いたことなかったけど、なかなか愉快なエピが溢れてそうだね。
Looking back on it now, I guess my past was pleasant enough. Dang, this tequila is making me really sleepy. I feel like my eyes are like this.
お前が言うなら。
What?
あ。
はじめまして。
I got introductions out of the way. As for how I treated Sylvie. By pure coincidence, we also sat near each other in class.
お友達なの。いいな。
That was how we passed it off. It would only cause trouble if we filled her in on all the details. What details?
どうぞどうぞ、シルビア様。
汚い部屋ではございますが。
I'm going to smack you.
ありがとう。
The other son didn't seem to want to mention they'd be lounging around under the kotatsu here until just earlier, so we kept that part to ourselves. Why?
千恵香さん。はい、市松千恵香です。オーロにこんな可愛い妹さんがいるなんて全然知らなかった。
That's because I don't. Just a fuzzy little sister.
そんなお兄ちゃんの顔があることも知らなかったわ。それでこちら妹さんとお付き合いなさっている。
島棟梁です。
よろしくね。島棟梁くん。どこかで聞いたことがあるわ。どこだったかしら。
島殿は県下のスポーツ工業で優れた成績を収めておりますので、それでではないでしょうか。
そうなの。すごいわね。
いえ。
The odds of that were low. Torio was famous in the baseball field, but Sylvie didn't know about baseball. He just missed meeting each other 10 years ago, so it was probably more like maybe his name came up back then in passing. I took a look over at Ria's face and assumed that to be the case.
シルビア様、私その軽音楽キーボードをやっていまして。あら、キーボードってピアノの親戚よね。気が合うわね。はい、はい。うわー、オーロくん、気が合うって。私シルビア様と気が合うって。
Forget sarcasm, she doesn't even pick up on lip service. Man, come on, it's time you guys went home. We have a state guest visiting, so don't disgrace Japan.
そう言われると。あら、恥だなんて。もっとおしゃべりしたいわ。
Dang, Odo is cold.
だって。
I'm telling you, she's just being polite.
なんだかオーロ、さっきからイライラしてる？
Yes.
あれはね、全国のお兄ちゃんが患ってしまう妹へのツンデレという病なのだよ。
うちのイロエも10代の頃、一時期あんなことがありました。
そう、仲が悪いとかではないのね。よかった。俺が知る限り こいつらくらい仲のいい兄弟ってそうそういないレベルだぞ。なあ棟梁、イチのあれってもう治ったのか？
あれ？
Yeah, what is that?
お兄ちゃんのあれ。
ああ、全然治ってない。下手すりゃ昔より悪化してるレベル。
Oh god.
悪化する余地があったのか。当時ですらドン引きだったのに。あれって何？イチは多分前世がお兄ちゃんって呼ばれず死んだ亡者か何かなんだけど、その業の話。
What the heck, Rio? What did you call me? Pepe. Wait, what? 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 I'm so confused.
やばい。会話の流れで言った一言で発動しやがった。
You're such a cutie. Want something to drink? Your Nichan will treat you.
いらねえよ。
I see, I see. If there's anything you need, just ask your Nichan for whatever you want anytime.
なんもねえよ。リアちゃんが怒りつつも一切なでなでから逃げようとしない点はこの際捨ておくとして。
She definitely doesn't mind it.
これはそういう癖？
昔からこうなんです。お兄ちゃんって呼ぶとなんか変になっちゃって。
It's awful.
今では千恵香ちゃんの方が気を使ってオーロくんと名前で呼ぶ始末。
もうアーロくん、いい加減それ直してよ。
Fix what? You made it sound like I'm sick.
人前だとすっごく気を使うんだからね。呼び方間違えるとそのモードが出ちゃってオーロくんに恥ずかしい思いさせるんじゃって。
Oh, come on. What's all this stuff about being sick in modes? I'm obviously normal.
自覚がないのが一番困るよ。
I don't have any idea what you're talking about.
お兄ちゃん、
No, please.
千恵香、お兄ちゃんのことが心配なの。
Stop. Please. You're right. It's 100% your Nichan's fault. I'll be the Oni-chan you want me to be.
よろしい。じゃあそうなるのやめてね、アーロくん。
Ugh.
ちょろい。
オーロがなんだか迷走しているわ。お兄ちゃんって不思議な言葉ね。ソルティレージュにはそうする言葉がないからピンとこなかったけれど。
兄弟を意味する単語はありますが、呼びかけるときは名前が基本ですからね。
兄や姉は何人かいるから国へ帰ったら使ってみようかしら。
私も今度イロエをそう呼んでみましょうか。
ここまで劇的な効果のあるアホはこいつだけだぞ。
Hey, come on, Rio. What do you mean moronic?
ごめんなさいお兄ちゃん。リアすごく反省してるから怒らないで。
Oh, what am I going to do with you, Pet Pet?
お兄ちゃん、喉乾いた。コーヒー牛乳。
What is this episode? It's so random. I keep forgetting that this is Ayaka's route. And this has nothing to do with her. I'm not complaining though. I'm liking this. It's fun. Dash. Here you go. Do you want it cold or should I warm it up?
やばい。主人公を思うまま動かせるチートコードを見つけてしまった。ゲームバランスが崩壊する。
まったくもう将来が心配だよ。
まあでもオーロがこうなったのって千恵香ちゃんが原因の9割なんだからね。
Why? How? What?
どうして？
小さい頃の千恵香ちゃんいつもオーロにべったりでお兄ちゃんお兄ちゃん言ってたからその流れで。
Oh. Yeah, she seriously clung to me all the time in those days.
そんなことないよ。オールくんが来るから仕方なくだよ。
I'm pretty sure she came to me, right?
うん。
意外な展開。
さっきのを見る限り、市松殿が可愛い可愛い言って妹君にべったりだったとばかり。
そうです ですよ。私は別にオーロくんなんて。
But you're the one who kept calling me. She's going to be Oni-chan's wife. Chi?
チェッカ
I don't even know what to say.
ち、お兄ちゃんのお嫁さんがいいもん。
She's clawing up to me.
お兄ちゃん。
What's crying into you? You're such a cutie, Chi.
お兄ちゃん大好き。
Get off me.
何これ。
何これ知らない。
チートは使いすぎるとバグる。だから注意すべきなんだ。
ああ、また始まった。2人がダブルで始めると長いんだよな。
割と慣れておられる反応ですね。
中学の頃は週に1回はこうなってたから。
かなりの頻度ね。
イチのお兄ちゃんに対応するのがチーなのか。こっちは知らなかっ
It's
た。
news to all of us. We already knew he had a weird like Oni-chan fetish thing, but now this is like on a whole different level.
ねえお兄ちゃん、ちね、お兄ちゃんが一人暮らし始めて、ちゃんと一人でお風呂入れるようになったよ。
Chick and go home, please. Please. Really? Really? Good job, Chi.
お兄ちゃんはちがいなくて寂しくない？
No. I have been, but you've always been there in your Oni-chan's heart, so I'll be okay.
さすがお兄ちゃん。おっとな。
Chi, you're always such a child, huh?
子供でいいもん。美しい兄弟愛ね。
I don't know, you don't sound very convincing.
だな。途中風呂に関するヤバい発言が聞こえたがスルーしよ
No, I don't think we could just ignore this.
う。てかお前、彼女があんなになってていいのか？
いつものことだから。
お前の精神状態が一番すごいわ。
No, this is not a hero. What? What is happening in this episode?
さてと、
This is still a Yakuza? I'm too unsober for this right now.
じゃあそろそろ帰ります。
うっせー。あれ、ちえかちゃんは？
今オーロとお風呂入ってる。で、今日は泊まってくって言うから別に帰ります。
おう、着実にヤバいステップを上がってる気がするけど、分かったよ。
じゃまた今度。
ウィスー。彼、メンタルが弱いって設定なかったっけ？
さて、では我々もそろそろ。
ああ、もう帰るん？
ええ、長い過ぎました。
そっか、でも。
ええ、もうしばらくですね。
ただいま。
と、おかえりあやかっち。
疲れた。
実家だったんしょ？疲れるもん？
まあいろいろとね。
人間住めば都。現在の状態が一番落ち着くもので、それ以外の状況には少なからず緊張がつきまとうものですからね。
それもあるけど、それより、まあいいわ。夕ご飯にしましょう。
そうそうそう。疲れは美味しいもん食べて忘れるに限る。
今日はケータリング頼んでないから、またお鍋かな。一人でお鍋はちょっと。リアいるかしら？
ええ、 お部屋に。ですが今。
リユ、今日の夕飯。
あ、
Clack.
あら、
Cute.
あやか、おかえり。今、相馬くん。だから、しーね。
ええ。ちゅうわけです。
もう帰らなくてはいけない時間なのに、さっきから困っています。起こす気も失せるほど安らかに眠っておられるので、なおさら。
どうかした？いえ。夕飯誰かと食べたいならさ、私一緒するよ。多分できたタイミングでシルビーも。
ん？金色ラブリッチェ、ゴールデンタイム。
I'm so confused right now.
寝坊しちゃいました。
珍しいですわね。茜が寝坊だなんて。
昨日長距離を走ってたら楽しくなっちゃって、時間を忘れて走ってたら帰りが遅くなっちゃって、もう8時近い。ラジオ体操すっぽかしちゃいました。先輩怒ってないかな。
ゲロのことですから、日曜はゆっくり眠れて喜んでるんじゃありませんこと。ゲロ入りますわよ。
お兄ちゃん、チーのパンツどこ？
You put it in the wash yesterday. You're drying in the washroom.
本当だ。ありがとう、お兄ちゃん。
It's all part of living on your own. Our parents are still spoiling you, huh, Chi?
お父さんお母さんの前では大丈夫だよ。こんなのお兄ちゃんにだけ。
There's no helping you, is there?
What?
I know. Yeah, literally me. Let's hear it again.
What? 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 What?
どうも、はじめまして。
昨日本当に泊まったんだ。
夜遅くまでおしゃべりしたね、お兄ちゃん。
More or less. Kept moving into these weird positions and kicking me over and over again. Ah, I'm tired.
言わないでよ。
ナチュラルに一緒のベッドで寝てるし、このままだと根本的なゲームの属性が変わりそうだ。そろそろ解いた方がいいな、この催眠術。
はい、お願いします。Please, please stop this. Please. This is this. Look. This is really weird. Really weird.
そうだね。
Great call. What do you mean? There was no problem with me dotting on Chi.
お兄ちゃんチェッカのことはチーじゃなくてチエカだぞ。チエカ。
Well, who is Chi then?
チーって呼んじゃダメだよ、お兄ちゃん。
Okay. You're right. It's chicken.
だよね、オールくん。
So why did you go along with it? What's in it for you? I don't understand. Why are you acting that way? Oh, we came to our senses. What in the world were we doing?
だね。
We had an ordinary meal. Mm-hmm.
やっぱり素敵。
It wouldn't have felt right telling her to go home on the spot, so I decided to show checking around. I couldn't bring her into the academy since she was an outsider, but we could at least look from the outside.
これがノーブル学園か。いいなあ。私もちょっと通いたいかも。
Don't say that in front of Sylvie. She could have chicken transferred here in no time flat.
シルビア様に握手してもらってまた軽音楽やりたくなっちゃったから、帰ったらマシラ先輩たちにまた声かけるんだ。
I see.
それでこっちが、覚えてる、この辺り。
チェッカもキャンプにいたんだっけ？
Is it me or the animation of this lake looks different? But in a good way. It looks so vibrant for some reason. Could it just be the influence of the alcohol? I don't know. But this animation looks even nicer. I don't know why.
でも私たちが知り合ったのはキャンプの後だよね。子供会でたまに。
ああ、手術の合間によく混ぜてもらったっけ、子供会。懐かしい。
Wait, were we really in contact after that camp?
お前とはない。あんまりお前と合わせると体力使いすぎて死ぬって医者が判断したらしい。
Oh, really? Modern medicine apparently wasn't so carefree as to let a sickly child associate with some idiotic kid.
私たちは女の子同士だから。
ねえ、棟梁とも挨拶くらいは。あと一人誰だっけ？誰かいたよな。
誰かって話したくらいはいっぱいいたよ。病院への選抜ル10人くらいでおったし。
いや、特別目立つ。ちなみにバカなやついたじゃん。指の骨折ってた。
あ、高藤くん。
Oh, Takato. You know him too?
名前だけな。両手の人差し指と中指計4本折ってたから印象に残ってる。
He, Tori, and I were basically the three pillars of childhood friends.
昔は毎日3人でキャッチボールしてたよね。
Yeah, we did. I was catcher, Tori was pitcher, and Takato was a batter. And then he got hurt after putting finger guns up people's butts, so Tori and I wound up playing on our own.
高藤くん、治りかけた瞬間また干潮するから1年くらいずっと折れ続けてたもんね。
サンバカは覚えてるけどぶっちぎりのバカだったのか。
He did, quite literally. Finger gunning someone in the butt was extremely dangerous for both the giver and the recipient. He eventually stopped, but I don't know why.
高藤くんが好きだった子が転校しちゃって、それで卒業したんだよ。
Ah, yeah, that was it. The girl with the sworded glasses, right? He teased her constantly. Oh, so it wasn't Oro that finger gunned there? It was Takato? He was the one finger gunning Ayaka.
だね。
Oh, man.
もうやりすぎててちょっと嫌われてそうだったけど。
I feel bad for her.
ぐるぐるメガネ。中学の頃のあいつと同じ。
Yeah, apparently Ayaka wore swirly glasses.
まさかな。
It is. It could be. It was no use. I couldn't remember. The only thing I did remember was that same girl had to suddenly move because of something to do with her parents. Interesting.
技能島くんがここにいただと？
Huh? Why is this a big deal? I don't understand. I gotta wrap it up. I need to go to bed.
ここまでのことを記録するわ
I
ね。
just know that after this Kilo's gonna put me to sleep real nice. Wow. Well, it was a fun episode. It was a little questionable with the whole Oni-chan bit. I am a bit disturbed by it. I don't know if I should be worried, but I'm definitely not into that. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Once again, I thought this was a fun episode, except the whole Oni-chan bit. It really had me a bit concerned there for a sec. I'm not sure what happened or what did not happen, but I'll just let the imagination do whatever it wants to do. But other than that bit, it was a fun episode. Since I am under the influence, it felt like a fever dream, you know, because it's a Yaka root, but it did not feel like it was a Yaka root for this entire episode. But it was fun. I wish I could redo this episode again for the first time. It was just fun. It was fun. It was random. But anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this, please hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Let's hit 1,000 subs, please. We are so close, but so far away. But anyways, I'm out of here. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Y'all stay safe, and as always, until next time.